Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Indah Hayati, and I will be presenting my paper titled as Comprehensive Framework of Customer Loyalty in Fixed Broadband Industry. This presentation consists of four main parts. The first part is introduction, the second one is method, the third one is result and discussion, and the last one is conclusion and future work. Broadband technology is the most utilized internet technology, and previous studies showed that the use of broadband technology gives positive effects to a country for productivity and economic growth. So it makes broadband an important factor to a country. But despite its importance, the fixed broadband penetration rate in Indonesia is still low, with only 12% of total population. It is lower than mobile broadband that reaches 96% penetration rate and also lower than the government's IBP or Internet Broadband Plan, which targeted that in 2019 fixed broadband penetration rate will reach 30% of total population, while in reality it only reaches 12%. It also lower than compared to those in developed countries such as South Korea with 41% penetration or the USA with 35% penetration rate. And besides the low penetration rate, fixed broadband industry in Indonesia also faces with high customer churn rates, which makes the company struggle to maintain its customer loyalty. Another background for this research is the lack of research in fixed broadband industry, especially in Indonesia, and most of previous studies only focused on specific aspect and mostly focused on service quality. So this paper aims to fill those gaps by considering aspects from both of company's internal and external environment. This uh, paper provides a more comprehensive model in fixed broadband customer loyalty in Indonesia and helps fixed broadband companies in Indonesia to understand factors affecting their customer loyalty. The methodology used in this study is literature review, which means this study is still a theoretical study. The methodology began by observing symptoms and root causes, which is high customer churn rates. It makes the company struggle to maintain their customer loyalty. And then a preliminary study was done and showed that the customer loyalty is strongly impacted by customer satisfaction. But on the contrary, the data from 2012, 2015, 2017 shows that customer satisfaction index in fixed broadband industry had increased, but the customer churn rate also kept increasing. So it gives another possibility that there is other factors affecting customer loyalty in fixed broadband industry. And then the literature review was carried out on 13 relevant previous studies to determine factors that allegedly affecting customer loyalty. The model and results then compared and analyzed to determine the state of the art of this research. The result is summarized in the table below. For the internal factors, this research has the closest correlation with the study from Sianipar. But for the state of the art for this study resides on the external factors, which are customer demography and switching barriers. The proposed the proposed model for this study is as follows. For internal factors, there are marketing mix, customer relationship management, brand image, and security and privacy. Mostly are related to service quality, while the external factors are customer demographics and switching barriers. The customer demographics needs to be considered because previous studies show that it affects customers' behavior and decision-making process. It consists of such as age, gender, income, education level, and location. And then the switching barriers also needs to be considered because recent studies show that customer satisfaction is no longer adequate to ensure customer loyalty, which enhance the importance of switching barriers in affecting customer value and customer loyalty. Customer value is used as mediating factors between the internal and external factor and customer loyalty. The conclusion for this study is the first one: customer loyalty is not only affected by service quality but also by factors outside companies such as customer demography and switching barriers. This study comprehensively summarized six factors, both internal and external factors, which can affect customer loyalty in fixed broadband market, and the framework proposed in this paper provides comprehensive conceptual basis for future empirical analysis and implication for practitioners. For future works, since this study is still a theoretical study with six proposed variables, it still needs to be validated with empirical study, which now is on progress. And there's also possibility of extending this study with more variables or factors that have not been considered. This is the end of my presentation. Thank you for your attention and good afternoon. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.